every pastor, every man of God, especially those heavyweight daddy geos, I mean those flying private jet here and there, they keep on telling their congregations, they keep on saying it to the world that tithe and offering is not responsible for their luxurious life. They always talk down on tithe and offering like it means nothing to them. And yet, the way they take it seriously, the emphasis they put on preaching tithes and offering, if the federal government should put it into work in Nigeria, Nigeria will be more developed than America. These same men of God just can't focus on other moral teachings the way they focus on tithes and offering. Okay, Daddy Gio, Mommy Gio, I understand that you don't need tithe and offering, but can you just stop asking for it? Can you just stop preaching about it like your life depends on it? Meanwhile, more listening to Apostle Johnson.
Peter did not need to collect tithe. The New Testament church didn't need tithe. Tithe actually is a proof of your stinginess. The disciples never collected tithe. Jesus didn't collect tithe, but the people gave generously. Are you not confused? Peter did not need to collect tithe. Paul and all the disciples did not need to collect tithe because the people gave all. Why collect 10% when people are giving 100%? It was a generation of generosity. The New Testament church was a generous church. They didn't need tithe. Tithe actually is a proof of your stinginess. To give 10% out of 100 shows how stingy you are. You should understand that we are in a generation of generosity. If you want to do what they did in the Bible days, you should be ready to give all. Because that's what the Bible says, if we are to go by that. So the early disciples did not need tithes. They didn't need it because the church gave extravagantly. People sold their land. We are not talking of their wages now. Not giving from their wages. Even their assets, they were selling them. I'm not telling you to sell your assets. So don't misunderstand me. I'm only trying to be scriptural here. So it was a generation where their money had no value. Because when Jesus appears to you, money lose value.
Why? Apostle Johnson Suleiman. I'm allowed though. So you mean the 10% is not even okay? They should give all? Wow. Now I get the message. But good enough, or sadly enough, the gullible sheeps would never say anything wrong in preachings like this. He is telling his congregation that 10% is just a proof of how stingy you are. How can you get 100% and be giving God 10%? You should be giving all. All these men from the pulpit, I swear, you guys have no mercy on your gullible sheeps. But that's not fair now. That is not fair. Now let me take you by the last word you say, Sir Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Of all the daddy Geos, if I were to be a Christian, trust me, I would have been a follower of you because I like your style. Because even your way of preaching, true to God, and all they do, they blame those when they fall victim of your own teachings. Unlike others, because you get swag. When you did that pulpit, you did entertaining. Sometimes you could be very educating. So I understand. But let me ask this. In your last word from what we heard on the video, you said that when Jesus appeared to you, money lose value. Should I really believe that? That when Jesus appears to someone, money lose value. Now, you want me to believe that Jesus have not appeared to all the big GOs that fly private jets, that are living luxurious life? Because money, obviously, means so much to those people, including you, Apostle Johnson. Has money lose value to you with all that you needed money for? Or should I believe that it is because Jesus have obviously not appeared to you? Please, can we just know what we tell our followers? I know that being in the church, being inside the church, sitting down to listen to a preacher, automatically means you've locked your brain from thinking. That one is obvious. That is why they could say anything and the members won't even think about it if it makes sense or not. But for you to have told the world that when Jesus appeared to you, money lose value, and that the GOs don't take it easy with asking for tithe and offering, I guess it simply means that Jesus is yet to appear to you people. That is why money have not lost any value to you. Because you want to value money, now value past politicians. And you said when Jesus appeared to you, money lose value. And you want them to give all. That 10% is an act of stinginess. They should give all. Church members, you na here who get asset make e go sell o. Say people in the Bible did it then. Some sold their asset. Although he said he have not asked you to sell asset, but he's telling you that those in the Bible did it. Tell me what he is indirectly saying. See, in as much as I understand what being a Christian means, but I think I will keep begging my people, when I try wake up. You guys are at the receiving end, not me. I'm not there. I was a victim in my early age when I was still very gullible and ignorant. Not now. But for those of you that are still in that trap, I just hope you wake up soon, or else you're going to learn. And most of you will learn the hard way. Don't play.